So this was last week of 2025, right before the new year.
We were sitting on our couch watching TV, and all of a sudden I looked to the right outside the window, and there's this huge hawk staring right back at us.
And so we didn't think much of it at that point, but cut to.
I'm telling you, 2026 is the year where you are going to, you're going to see it.
That's the window actually that we were looking out of, by the way. But I wanted to say that right after this moment where she's prophesying about
The new year, the word abundance.
she then turns to our direction and she starts to speak a word specific.
And she's speaking, and we're like, is she talking to us?
And so I think she saw the confusion about on our face, like, is she talk? She does this. She says,
You too.
and she begins to say that the deal that we've been dreaming of, God is going to do it this year.
And she doesn't know us personally.
She doesn't know like what we do for work. She doesn't know like what our personal dreams are.
She didn't know that we really, really needed that word. And that, social media, obviously we put all our highlights there, but there are dreams and things that we're always pushing toward.
She said they might have talked about you, and she said don't let up on what you're doing. Keep doing exactly what you're doing. And so we put our hands in the air, we shed some tears, and we received that word. And this is us at the strike of 12 a.m. So right after service, we're on a high, we're excited, we got a word for the new year. We get back to the car and I'm talking to my friend and I'm looking for something in my photo library to show her. And I wound up coming across the hawk video and I was like, oh, look what happened this week. A hawk was in our window.
And so we decided to look up what it means, right? And so this is what Google told us, and there's a bunch of other references. We found a bunch of biblical references that really just speak to this same message, what it means when a hawk sits in your window or is in your window looking at you, right?
It's a spiritual message about gaining clarity, focus, protection, and perspective, calling you to look at life from a higher vantage point.
And
not only are you going to a higher vantage point, but it is the ability and the strength to overcome challenges. And it says this: pay attention to important messages or opportunities. It can mean that you're on the right path, keep doing what you're doing, and that you need to trust into your intuition, the Holy Spirit, and the divine guidance. That divine guidance is present. And so all of that happened. We saw the hawk in the window right before God turned to us in the middle of a crowded room
and spoke a word specifically to us because he knew that we needed to be reminded of all the things that he said and the fact that he's doing what he said.
Let God be personal to you. Tell him, Lord, I need you to show up to me personally. I need you to strengthen me personally. I need you to speak to a word to me personally, because he'll do the same thing for you. And get ready, because 2026 is a year of abundance.